this Michigan State-Minnesota matchup. And the opening tip is controlled by the Gophers, and we're underway from the barn. Michigan State won both matchups last year. In fact, has won 3 straight and 6 of the last 7 overall against Minnesota.
Keep an eye on that matchup right there. The two bigs trying to guard Cade Tyson. Cooper and Kohler out on that perimeter. Gonna be something to watch.
Here's Osima. The slip underneath to Reynolds, and a good start for the Gophers.
That's exactly how you want to start. That is the chink in this Michigan State defense. Cutting off the ball. They're so heavily loaded. That pick and pop in a couple different areas, but they are stellar otherwise. Good start for Minnesota.
Here is Scott. Got his man up. That's a deep 2, and Scott answers.
And you see why they love him right there. That's just textbook. Come off the pin down. Shot fake. Old school with it. Getting the mid-range.
Mom all smiles, enjoying that first shot attempt from her son. Here's Cade Tyson for 3. Doesn't go. Tyson missed the Wisconsin game, hurt his ankle here against Nebraska, came back and played against Penn State, got the bulk of his 17 points at the foul line, and now Scott turns it over as he was out of bounds. 7 of their last 9 games decided by 6 points or fewer or overtime. Great look, and Durkin lays it in. So no surprise, Minnesota scoring off passing, off assists.
Yep, first in the country in assist rate and in the conference. And you see a little chin action. That's old school Northwestern, just a little back screen at the elbow. That's going to be tough to guard for anybody, even this Michigan State defense.
Carson Cooper looking down low, guarded by Jaylen Crocker-Johnson now. Jeremy Fears, back-to-back Big Ten Player of the Week honors, lost his dribble. Shot clock down to 5. Fears saw the clock. Going to work. Another deep 2. And a shot clock violation in Big Ten history, as Tom Izzo is. No surprise, he might tie Bobby Knight here tonight. Here's Crocker-Johnson. Yeah, 3-point shot hasn't been falling for him the last couple of games.
That's something that Minnesota can do. Again, the pick and pop, running off pin downs for Tyson's, the back screens. You can't separate from Jaylen Crocker-Johnson too much. That'll be there.
Carr the miss, 1 and done. Here's Durkin. Minnesota offensively, they'll milk the clock. They shoot a ton of threes, but not making them at a high rate. Crocker-Johnson changes that.
There you go again, second time in a row. Jaylen Crocker-Johnson is not shy. Great job by Isaac Osima. Keep the dribble, drag out the defender, that pick and pop. Michigan State allows 42% from 3 in those situations.
Tom Izzo not happy with the start tonight. He took Fears out of the game, and Divine Ugochukwu is on the floor right now running point for Michigan State early on. Ugochukwu looking for a crease, and attacks and draws the foul. All right, Andy, thank you, and Ugochukwu.
He's probably one of the most underrated defenders in the country on the perimeter. Has given a lot of guards problems. And to Andy's point, Michigan State didn't start how they wanted to, Corey. But again, Coach Izzo knew this would be a tight game because he gave Nico so much credit for the action they run offensively, and they're executing early.
Grayson Grove on the floor for Minnesota. It's about a 7-man rotation as Crocker-Johnson comes out. Here's Osima, a Cherry, Minnesota native. 3 to shoot. Work in his way inside.
That is bag work right there from Isaac Osima. Keeps the dribble again. A little step through. He knows they're going to show. Snatch really tough there from the sophomore.
Minnesota 4 of its first 6 from the field. Here's a 3 from Fears Jr. No. Yeah, 3-point shooting numbers in Big Ten play for Jeremy Fears Jr. sub 20%.
Only shoots off the dribble threes in ball screen situation only 10 times on the year, so that is not his game. Minnesota going to go under on him all night. He's better in the mid-range, but going to be tough for him with this tough Langston Reynolds defense.
Grove cutting, Bobble, they got it back. Tyson against Cooper. High arcing shot, no, and the rebound to Kohler. Michigan State, outstanding rebounding team that has not been a strength for Minnesota. Fears into the corner, sets up Carr, corner pocket 3, no, and the rebound to Reynolds.
Talk about the rebound. You see Grayson Grove, Cade Tyson, both body to body, sight check rebound on Kohler and Cooper. Keep those guys off the glass. Minnesota's going to have a chance to win this game.
Timeout coming next whistle. Bobby Durkin, he's been hot. Three-point shot has been falling, and that continues. Outstanding start for the Gophers, and it's a 9-point lead and a 10-1 run.
Bobby Durkin did his best Justin Jefferson right there to get open off the screen. A little shake come off the pin down. That was tough.
Everything but the gritty for Durkin there. Ugochukwu got his man up. He'll attack, and well done by Ugochukwu on the drive.
Ugochukwu responding nicely to coming off the bench. Coach Izzo said it was nothing in spite of what he's done. They had some good basketball, played some good minutes with him in the lineup.
Gophers turn it over. And now Fears Jr. underneath and knocked away, and it'll be Minnesota ball.
Sight check and rebound. That means find your man and box him out. Hit him. Hit anybody you can. Got to even hit Nico from time to time on that sideline if you got to, if you're Minnesota.
Speaking of turnovers, and nearly one there off the hand of Cam Ward. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Fears. Strip, lost it. Another Michigan State turnover.
So they get it back off the challenge and then give it right back. I think Michigan State got lucky right there. Even off the tip, that should have been back over and back, but got away with one.
Langston Reynolds spins on Fears, kicks it out. Tyson, he'll pop for 3.
That's how you can beat Michigan State right there. Outstanding by Reynolds. Get in the paint. Help comes. Take your time. Defense collapses. Best shooter on the team. Pocket.
Now Minnesota 5 assists on 6 made field goals so far tonight. Scott in the paint. Runs into Grove. Fears Jr. for 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound to Cooper, and Michigan State another chance here.
Outstanding job by Bobby Durkin fighting Cooper.
Tyson went straight up. There's Ward.
He will beat you up, man. You got to keep him off the glass.
Ward, a 4-star prospect out of Largo High School. His dad was his coach, mom the AD.
Looking forward to his development.
That one took the tour and went down. Nine-point Minnesota lead. The Golden Gophers have lost 10 straight games against AP top 10 teams. Meanwhile, Michigan State has won 21 straight over unranked teams. Osima got it back from Grove. Around it out, here comes Ugochukwu.
Michigan State got lucky again. Got to get to the body on those handoffs. Jeremy Fears loses Osima. Got a little lucky, goes in and out. A body on guys tonight, helping off the help side, going vertical at the rim. Just brings a great energy to this club.
Kurtang on the floor. Scott finds a slashing Ward, and he throws it down. So freshman to freshman for the Spartans.
Kurtang is a scorer, but right there, great recognition. See the show, throw it ahead. Don't try and be the hero, get the hockey assist. Cam Ward roll hard to the front of the rim. Great execution by the Spartans.
Tyson guarded by Kohler. Forced back out. Shot clock down to 7. Tyson hands it off. Osima from the wing for 3. Short. And here comes Michigan State up the floor in a hurry. It's a good battle down low between Crocker-Johnson and Kohler. Scott inside the lane, around and out, tip once, no, and Crocker-Johnson rips it free.
That's a good read there by Ugochukwu. Kohler, if you don't get it the first time, you got to clear space to allow Scott to get to his spot. Impeded his progress a little bit, disrupted the rhythm.
Osima picking up his dribble. Now the freshman Shinholster, New Jersey native. He lost the ball. Fortunate bounce to Crocker-Johnson. He's trying to muscle his way inside. Shot clock at 3. Crocker-Johnson with 2. Got it off in time. Another empty trip for the Gophers.
That's what we call a rugby possession right there, Corey. That was a scrum the entire way through.
Gopher scoring drought approaching 2.5 minutes. Here's Kohler for 3. Doesn't go, and the rebound to Tyson. So Michigan State 0-4 from 3 to start the night.
Bobby Durkin, another great box out right there.
Minnesota offensively is averaging just 63 possessions per game. That's the fewest in the Big Ten. Tyson in the paint, contact and fouled by Ward, and that will send us to a break with 10:21 to go. Brunch with the team on Sunday. Get a chance to visit with the staff of pediatrics on Sunday. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Sky Yuma strong on Sunday.
Can't say that too often, but that's definitely worth it.
Michigan State in a scoring drought lasting more than 2 minutes. Carr trying to change that. At the midway point here in the first half. Here's Carr in the paint. No, and Crocker-Johnson the rebound.
No good right there from Crocker-Johnson. Minnesota likes to switch it up, go zone. They do right there. Michigan State worked on that all shoot around, getting it to the middle. Your best athlete, Crocker-Johnson, matches them at the apex.
Minnesota no made field goals, surpassing more than 4 minutes, yet still with a 9-point lead. 4 to shoot. Shinholster, high arcing shot at the rim, and the rebound to Fears Jr. Tang in the corner for 3, and that's his game. Great three-point shooter, knocking it down, and that ends the scoring drought for Michigan State.
And that shot right there from Shinholster, just as good as a turnover, and that's where Michigan State is at their best in transition. Minnesota needs to be careful right here. This is where Michigan State, they get down, but they hold you defensively, and they go on one of those runs.
Tyson answers.
Never mind. Cade Tyson says, hold that thought. You don't know what you're talking about.
Tyson 4th in the league in scoring at nearly 20 a game. He has 8 first half points. Tang, he'll try again from the wing. No. Got the rebound back underneath to Carr. He missed the bunny.
Cohen Carr right there, not used to laying the ball up. He just got to dunk that. It's a little foreign for him, but Michigan State starting to impose their will a little bit, getting on that offensive glass.
Reynolds fears that smart play, saw that pass was coming, and forces the turnover. Here's Fears in the paint, the floater, yes. First points for Jeremy Fears Jr. coming off a career-high 31 against Michigan on Friday.
Really heads-up play there. Cohen Carr not a shooter, so you know, let me just set this screen in the middle of the floor, even though it's 5-on-4, and Jeremy Fears, 45% and up from that mid-range. Heads-up play by Carr.
Here's double figures in scoring in 10 straight games. Carr fell down underneath. Give it off to Tyson. No, and the rebound comes down to Cooper. 8th in the Big Ten in rebounding is Cooper. And nearly 7 a game. Freshman on freshman year, Scott against Shinholster. Here's Scott. He'll drive and is fouled. 71% at the line this season. Scott, if you missed the start of our telecast, starting for the first time and is actually fouled out. His mom is here. He makes the second.
Point shooter coming over. Made 83s last year. Hasn't quite got it going, but he is an option for Coach Izzo. They do have some depth over there at that 2-3 spot. Just need to find.
In the first half.
Jaylen Crocker-Johnson set a heck of a screen right there. Awesome, but didn't see him on the throwback. He was wide open for a 3.
There's Crocker-Johnson for 3. Make that 5 made threes in this first half for Minnesota.
Crocker-Johnson says, I'm gonna just get it anyway. Didn't get it the first time, try again. Makes me nervous when guys just check themselves out like that. Hopefully he's all right, but.
There's Tang, he'll pull up for 2. Short, and Durkin the rebound.
Bobby Durkin, great job of getting back into play. Tang Put him on skates a little bit right there, but Minnesota going to force Michigan State to make shots in this zone, and the hardest thing in zone to box out. Doing a great job right now.
Spartans so far tonight +4 on the glass. Skip pass to Tyson. In the paint, floats, and too strong. It's a high percentage shot from Tyson.
And that was created by a cut again. 2 Spartans went to the cutter. The skip pass was there. Tyson just couldn't convert. And those cuts are giving Michigan State serious problems, even when Minnesota's not scoring right now.
Minnesota going zone here. Reynolds knocked it away. Fears got it back, 7 to shoot. Now Tang. Tang, baseline, lost his footing, shoveled it somehow to Kohler.
It's a mistake right there from Awesome. He just got out of position. Heads up play, threw it over the top to Tang. Body's flying, but it's unfortunate if you're Minnesota.
There's points for Kohler, co-captain, one of 4 captains on this Michigan State team. Reynolds underneath. Here comes Fears. Trailing, Kohler pops for 3, off the mark. It's a good job there from Tyson boxing out Carr.
We're doing a fantastic job. I think it's kind of a foregone conclusion. Michigan State is going to win this rebounding battle. I think for Minnesota, it's just how can you stay in it?
Update, Divine Ugochukwu, he left the floor, he went underneath, and he's now heading towards the locker room.
Minnesota playing through the post, putting Jeremy Fears, putting Tang down on that block. Michigan State's going to play one-on-one. Fell asleep right there. Kohler did. Recover just in time.
Kohler turns around at the foul line. No.
It's not Kohler's game. He has not shot many 2s from jump shots. A majority of his jump shots have been from 3 throughout the year. That's kind of an awkward shot now for guys in this day and age.
Scoring down for Kohler last 5 games or so, averaging around 9 points a game. To shoot. Reynolds, there's some Bruce Thornton in his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's something. Some Barry Sanders, Bruce Thornton, Adrian Peterson, one of them. He missed Jaylen Crocker-Johnson right there, though. Got to throw that back.
And Tang walked. Fears saying he got shoved. Instead, it's turnover number 4 on Michigan State. Player you saw on the right in sweats, that's Nehemiah Turner. He is not out for the year. He's dealing with a leg injury, but B.J. Omot out for the year. Chauncey Willis Jr. out for the year. Robert Vihola, they're 5 out for the year. It's a big reason why Minnesota's playing pretty much a 7-man rotation night in, night out. Ward bobbled, got it back, and Ward inside for 2.
That's really the first time we saw the Spartans go inside like that. Coach Izzo mentioned that might be a point of attack. Heads up play by Ward, run the floor. Cade Tyson, he's a little light to deal with Cam Ward. Catch it in front of the rim. Great play by the freshman.
Kind of the 18 in the paint for Michigan State. And if you had Cam Ward leading the Spartans in scoring here in the first half, good on you. He's got 5. Crocker-Johnson, though, what a half he is having. His 3rd made 3. He has 9 first half points.
So it makes him so good. He can step out and make shots even when he's not hot. Got to honor it. But again, we're going to belabor this cut. He pops. Isaac Asima cuts out, clears that space. Cooper's late to get back. Great design from Coach Medved.
Touch pass to Cooper with the right hand, soft touch, short on the ground at Michigan State. Another chance. Fort and a good look in, knocks it down. So the Spartans do capitalize the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, only their 2nd bucket on well, actually really 4th point on second chance. Had a free throw earlier. Trey Ford, a welcome sign for him to get him going from beyond the arc.
It's the 2nd made 3 for Michigan State here in this first half. Made only 4 total in the loss against Michigan. Asima found a crease and 1. Ability, there's a lot happening on the floor.
Listen, it took about 3.5 seconds for me to be out of breath, but I will say I was giving Tony buckets.
There's a possible flagrant 2. Jordan Taylor, that's being looked at.
Shot off the backboard. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Cooper brought it low. Osama got his hands in there, and the Spartans turn it over. Number 5.
Minnesota will give up that middle pass to Cooper all game.
Now Osama lost it.
Turned it back over. Minnesota trying to be opportunistic in transition right there. I think if you're Nico, you don't mind that, but Osama has to do a better job taking care of it.
Under a minute to play until halftime. Here's Fort. Now Cooper, deep 2, no, and Dirk in the rebound.
Yeah, Jaylen Crocker-Johnson, he's going to need an ice bath after this game. Wrestling with Ward, Cooper, Kohler. But again, Michigan State, Cooper has to be a screener. They will give up that pass to the middle of the floor all night long.
Another team even sniffing the bonus here with under 30 seconds to play until halftime. Here's Durkin, stays hot. Largest lead tonight for the Gophers, an 11-point advantage.
He's proven it, every bit of it right now. Happy for that young man.
Playing his best basketball here as the conference schedule has moved along. 6 seconds. Fears with 4. Fort with 3. With 1. Got it off in time. No good. And Michigan State held to 21 first-half points in Minnesota.
He is listed as questionable for the second half with a lower leg. It's essentially a foot injury.
All right, Andy, thank you. So we'll see if Ugochukwu is able to play at any point here in the second half. Meanwhile, Jeremy Fears Jr. had it blocked. And Carr with the save. It came back to Fears, off the glass and in.
Tough finish right there from Fears, but Langston Reynolds goes under the screen, game plan discipline, uses that length and strength to contest that first Fears shot. Just an unlucky bounce there for the Gophers. Isaac Osman just missed an opportunity for a layup on a cut.
Minnesota knocking down 7 first-half threes. So a lot of this, working the shot clock down. Here's a cut from Tyson and missed the layup. But there is Reynolds to clean it up, and he is fouled.
Opened up the offensive glass, help had to come, Reynolds capitalized.
This is the first and knocks down the second.
And Minnesota's game plan discipline. You know Michigan State, when you play these guys, it's gonna be a war. They're not gonna back down. Minnesota doing a great job counteracting that aggressiveness.
Carr had it blocked, and we have a whistle. And a foul.
To himself, I don't know if he was going to make that, but definitely contact there.
One of 4 captains on this Michigan State team, and knocks down a pair.
See, early on, Coach Izzo going in the locker room, talking to Andy, said his best players got to get it going. First 2 possessions, go right away to Fears, go Carr going downhill. Heart and soul of that Michigan State lineup.
Scott defending Reynolds. Reynolds, with a quick spin.
Reynolds to get into your body, take away that shot block.
Here from Denver, Colorado, transferred from Northern Colorado, knocks down a pair. Michigan State has won 21 straight games against unranked teams. Cooper underneath finds Kohler off the glass. Big to big.
Corey, right there. That's what we thought we were going to see earlier right there. Just a simple zipper action, a dribble entry, and high-low. Michigan State, a tremendous size advantage in this game. First time they've utilized it.
Durkin for 3. That's his 3rd made 3 tonight, and he is playing his best basketball the last 4.
And up here in Minnesota, Bobby Durkin become a bit of a cult hero, like we said, amongst the ladies, and that's why he can shoot the long ball. Gets free again. They don't get to his body. He's going to make you pay every time.
It's a perfect 3 of 3 tonight. He was near 50% from 3 over his last 3 games. And now Fears off a couple of screens. Into the corner. Scott for 3 answers.
Great recognition there by Scott. Isaac Osama, same side help with the little stunt. He slides corner in behind his head, loses him. Mistake from Osama. Scott cashes in.
Crocker-Johnson poked free by Scott. Trying to save it, and he could not.
Coach Izzo there to save a couple bodies right there.
Comes out, Tang back in. Reynolds to Crocker-Johnson. Spins and scores. That's what Izzo wanted to walk.
Yeah, and that's what makes Jaylen Crocker-Johnson so impressive. He could have popped right there, decides the short roll, but then again, gets into the body of Cooper like Reynolds did earlier, negates the shot blocking ability.
11 points for Crocker-Johnson, tied for the team lead. 3 from the wing goes down for Kohler, and better offense here for Michigan State to begin the second half.
Both sides humming here on the offensive end, and that's what Michigan State wants to do. They get the ball to the middle. Minnesota's going to let that happen in the zone, but you spray out, and a welcome sign. Jackson Kohler, 5 of his last 26. They need his shooting.
Durkin tries again. His first missed 3 tonight, and now Jeremy Fears Jr. back-to-back Big Ten Player of the Week honors. Kohler cut off. Here's Carr in the paint. No. Rebound loose, and it's Durkin.
Great job by Crocker-Johnson. Get a hand on that ball again, giving up that middle. Carr decides to shoot because Crocker-Johnson's so good.
Fourth made 3 for Crocker-Johnson. The Bard is alive and well here in early February. Crocker-Johnson with 14. Durkin has 11. Michigan State led by Kohler and his 7 points. Veers off the Cooper screen. Well, Scott, he wanted the ball about 5 seconds ago. Now will attack in the paint. Contested 2. Yes.
That right there is why Coach Izzo thinks this kid is going to be a pro. Understand you got the size advantage. Osama 6'3", get to my spot, pivot, rise over, soft touch. Pretty.
I'm enjoying the show. Christy Winter-Scott here for this one. Now Scott has 8 points. Crocker-Johnson to Reynolds. Spears, who was set to take a charge. Osama 4 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper. No good, and we have bodies colliding on the floor, and it'll be Michigan State ball with 15:01 to play.
It was 8, but again, expected. Best rebounding team in the Big Ten. Minnesota somewhere middle to bottom tier of the pack. Only 6 second chance points. You'll take that win if you're the Gophers.
Scott knocks down the 3.
Here comes Sparty right here. This is that run you're talking about. You knew it was going to come. They cut it to 5. Gophers got to get back into their cutting actions. Can't settle right here.
Michigan State has made 6 of its last 7 from the field. Crocker-Johnson against Kohler, left hand, and foul. That'll be the second on Kohler. And
Coach Izzo. Chuku has given them great minutes. Kurt Tang has given them great minutes. But as Andy said, inserting Jordan Scott into the lineup, strategic move. He brings a different element offensively and defensively.
Fears took the contact from Osama and then Grove.
The right call by the officials.
Here's Fears in the paint and knocks it down. 6 points for Fears.
And that's too easy. That's Jeremy Fears' game right there. Really good underneath the basket. Just a quick little throw it out, hand off, get to the middle of the paint, pull up 2. So dynamic from there.
Michigan State shooting 70% from the field this half, and now Jesse McCullough with the foul.
He's going to get in your face, he's going to love on you, but he's going to teach you. And that's why these guys at Michigan State develop so well.
Cam Moore, quick close on Crocker-Johnson. Too strong, tipped out, and this will be a foul. And this is going to be on Minnesota. And Nico Medved can't believe it. It's going to be on Grove, and that's going to be his 3rd. Let's watch Grayson Grove tipping it out. He got really the face of Cam Moore.
Minnesota has got a couple tough calls throughout the season. I think that's another one right there. Grayson Grove being active.
Stays in with 3 fouls. And now Reynolds. The Golden Gopher coaching staff is saying Fears kicked out his leg, and he sure did. I mean, that foot came up
After further review, we have a dead ball contact technical foul on Fears of Michigan State.
Who said it's been addressed, but I think
It's kind of it's a benefit of the doubt thing. It reminds me a little bit of Brad Davidson back in the day. You know,
here's Reynolds in the paint with the right hand, spun out.
Great patience by Reynolds. Everything but the hoop right here. Michigan State into this bench now. Jordan Scott started, but typically this would be 4 bench players for most of the year, and Carson Cooper.
Instead of Wojcik on the floor for the first time. Wojcik under 10 to shoot. Poke free, got it back, throws it up. Cooper, tough angle, no. Crocker-Johnson short, ran down the rebound. Inside spinning and scoring with the left hand.
Jaylen Crocker-Johnson.
Trey Fort trying to answer, cannot. And Michigan State with the rebound. There's Scott again, having a great game. Turnover. 7th Michigan State turnover. And a foul on Michigan State. With 11:44 to play, we will step aside. Five weeks from now, it begins in Chicago. Reynolds in trouble. Next foul, by the way, in Michigan State puts Minnesota at the line for the rest of this game. Hey, Tyson's been quiet so far here in the second half. Crocker-Johnson, 3 to shoot, down to 2, blocked by Ward. And a shot clock violation. Michigan State hasn't scored in nearly 3 minutes and now fouled by Reynolds.
Doesn't necessarily have to honor the 3 with Fears, and he's got the size advantage, length advantage. But they're going to have to find a way to get to this free throw line. Only 8 attempts at the line for Michigan State so far.
There's Kohler off the fake, resets, launches no, and Tyson the rebound.
So good by Reynolds right there. Switch late, but recovers quick enough to make Kohler reload.
Grayson Grove playing with 3 fouls. Crocker-Johnson, 4 to shoot, in the paint, and
available. Remember, he was the starter.
Day for Michigan State, so definitely missing it. Minnesota's done a great job at playing in range all night. Michigan State is so good at forcing you out towards half court, and that's why they're winning this free throw battle. Jaylen Crocker-Johnson aggressive.
Here's the late leave to Fort, got it back. Back to Fort, up top for 3, knocks it down. Second 3 tonight for Trey Fort.
Next man up mentality. Ogachukwu goes down. Great contest from Asima. But again, Trey Fort, that's what he can do, make shots, only 30% on the year. Came in as a shooter.
It's a lengthy field goal made drought for Michigan State. And the Spartans much better 3-point shooting here in the second half. But here's Asima slithering his way inside.
Absolutely love that from Isaac Asima. Could have shot the 3, says no, turns it down, gets downhill.
Everything but down, and this will be a foul on Minnesota. And boy, the Minnesota bench again is up as they wanted the officials to look at a hook and hold on Kohler, but we play on. Grove picked up his 4th foul, and Crocker-Johnson is back in. Kurtang. Back to Fears. Doesn't go, and Crocker-Johnson the rebound.
Game plan discipline for Minnesota. Every gap is full. Not helping off the shooters.
Off the fingertips of Crocker-Johnson, loose on the floor. Crocker-Johnson got it back. Osima to Reynolds. He lost it. Cade Tyson wide open for three. Double on Kohler, fading away and knocking it down. Minnesota has lost 7 straight overall and 10 in a row against AP top 10 teams.
Or you think they want this one? You see how locked in those coaches are.
Tyson the miss. Back come the Spartans.
It's the way it goes sometimes.
One of the best free throw shooters.
And Minnesota forcing him into long jumpers. Free throw line, but they're doing a great job, Corey, forcing him into long jumpers, taking away the gaps, showing bodies, and making sure that the help is coming from the right places as well. And now you see Coach Izzo, the adjustment. Kurtang, Jordan Scott, Kohler, that should open up the floor a little bit for Jeremy Fears and present some challenges for Minnesota from a help standpoint.
Tyson, ball fake, leading in, not there, loose ball on the floor. Tyson got it back, and basket counts, and the foul.
On the defensive side of the floor, that's a beautiful thing about college basketball. No lost season, but in any regard, Bobby Durkin and Isaac Osima starting to join Cade Tyson and Jaylen Crocker-Johnson consistently in this offensive attack.
George Scott with 11 points, tying his season and career high. Also had 11 against Indiana. Right now it's Fears. Kurtang, three-point specialist, no. And Scott fighting for the rebound. Durkin there. Carr trying to rip it free. Jump ball.
Pay attention to that possession arrow late in the game.
Reynolds against Scott. Fake left, went right.
Old school right there. He said, come here, son. Let me teach you a little something. A little half spin, get into the body again. So good from Langston Reynolds.
Largest lead of the game. Carr underneath against Tyson. Puts it up and answers. And this will be an offensive foul. They're going to wave off the basket.
Jaylen Crocker-Johnson all night starting to wear on him. Felt like he had to create that space and creates that offensive foul.
Carr averaging 11 per game. Has only 2 points here tonight. Awesome. What a slip that was. Crocker-Johnson then challenged by Carr.
At it at the rim tonight is like Vegeta and Goku.
So fun to watch.
We'll send you a couple YouTube videos. It's going to be about 20 minutes of yelling, but you'll enjoy it, I promise. Goku, man. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Fears throws it up, and Carr throws it down. 39th alley-oop for Michigan State this season, #1 in the Big Ten.
Coach Izzo starting to go to that single high screen for Fears. That time, he puts Kohler on the baseline to hold Crocker-Johnson. No backside help.
And there's Reynolds, the quick answer. That's kind of a plan of the Michigan State handbook after a made basket, attack, and go quickly.
Again, Jaylen Crocker-Johnson popping.
Oh, and we see it back-to-back. Fears to Carr again, and Carr thought he was hitting the head.
Cohen Carr's had about enough of that. Said, I got to remind y'all who I am. Not a lot of guys can jump with him. They clear Crocker-Johnson out again. This time Kohler on the backside, three-point range, can't help. Great pass from Fears.
Big Ten leading, 39th dunk. Carr, Crocker-Johnson the miss, and Tang the rebound.
Minnesota, no reason to speed up right now. You're one of the slowest teams in the league. And that's a good thing. That's in your favor in this situation. Don't need quick shots, but good ones.
Here's Scott for three. That was off from the start. Durkin the seal on Tang.
Good job by Tyson. Great stunt and recover. Gets back to Scott.
Minnesota 3 wins in conference play this season. 2 of those ranked wins here at home over Indiana and Iowa. Reynolds got hit.
Jeremy Fears comes across trying to block this.
Reynolds made the first, missed the second.
Reynolds exploiting that matchup with the young freshman, continually getting into the body, using the foot speed, negating the length.
And Wojcik back on the floor. Divine Ugochukwu is out with a foot injury, and Wojcik turns it over. 9th Michigan State turnover.
Seen a little wide receiver from Bobby Durkin right there, playing a little free safety, just playing in the gap. You see the Bobby Durkin chants or hear it coming out.
Barnyard, the Bobby chants. Scott against Reynolds, and one!
The matchup of Minnesota. They run stuff that puts them into their weaknesses, in the post-up, spread them out, run cuts. Minnesota executing.
One-handed rebound by Scott, but then blocked by Crocker-Johnson, and a foul. And we will step aside with 3:49 to play. Shooting into the Barnyard. And all points, a career high. Reynolds against Ford, double team. Dennis Wojcik, he's still in right now. Fears is on the bench.
Yeah, tries to roll out with Wojcik, and right there on that double, Isaac Osman's got to be ready to shoot that rock.
Reynolds, save, and Michigan State with the ball. Good defense from the Spartans. Work to do, down 15, 3:10 to go. Ford got around Durkin, reverses, no. Crocker-Johnson cannot hang on, Carr does. In traffic, Carr is fouled.
I think he's not getting what he wants from his star, and he's the way he reads the game, the way he's accepted this success he's had and kept it going, can tell there's no settle in his game.
Michigan State will welcome Illinois to the Breslin Center on Saturday night. See that game on Fox. Seven to shoot for Isaac Osman. Crocker-Johnson with 4, brought it low and turned it over. Empty trip for Minnesota.
Crocker-Johnson got to wait for space to clear out there before he plays.
Wojcik the lead to Carr, and 1. That's the 4th foul on Crocker-Johnson.
Minnesota go back inside to Langston Reynolds, I think caused that double. Definitely want a long possession, something going towards the basket. Time is your friend.
Double on Reynolds, high pass, Crocker-Johnson tipped it to himself.
There you go. Reynolds having his way all night on that block, causes the double. Crocker-Johnson a little fake screen. Slip, and he's open at the rim.
And Carr fouled again.
In the 7-game losing streak, 4 of those 7 games.
Even up 12 or 11 now, throwing it inside to Langston Reynolds every single time. Obviously being careful, can't have that.
Turnover, Jeremy Fears back on the floor. There's Scott going baseline. And missed the bunny, but Carr does not. Whoa! And the lead is down to 9.
Bobby Durkin going J.J. McCarthy now, too. A little bit of everything out here on the football.
Durkin in trouble. Double team. Jump ball. Spartans basketball.
Go back to that Cohen Carr tie-up with Durkin earlier. Get the possession there.
Carr underneath, spinning, hanging, missed it. Crocker-Johnson the rebound. And Reynolds is fouled.
On the floor, then Reynolds.
Empty trip. 2 missed free throws. Back comes Fears. Here's Cam Ward. Into the corner, 3 on the way is good.
If Michigan State comes back, you know who to blame. It's definitely Andy Katz.
And Tyson is fouled by Carr. But Tyson shooting 2.
Noting in those other 2 games against Nebraska with the lead, Kay Tyson went out with 13 minutes to play and the lead. Didn't play against Minnesota.
Michigan State 1 timeout left. There's Ford for 3. Off the bench, his 3rd made 3. It's a 4-point game. And Durkin is fouled. He's half alone.
Gossam and Durkin have knocked down clutch free throws. He does right there.
Court. Here's Carr. Crocker-Johnson, 4 fouls. Take the quick 2. Durkin out of a double to Reynolds. Up dangerous pass. And Awesome has fouled.
The foul they wanted.
8 winners of 21 straight against unranked teams. This is the 2nd 5-point game. Shot clock is off. Here's Fears to the basket. Missed the layup. Awesome with the rebound. And out of bounds. Michigan State ball. Corner 3 on the way is good.
And either make him shoot free throws or force another risky pass.
Awesome in the corner, guarded by Fears. And now Michigan State fouls with 15 seconds to go, and Awesome back to the foul line, shooting 2. Point game. Does.
Stone.
Timeouts for Michigan State. Fears. No. Reynolds the rebound, out of bounds.
Here comes the Barnyard, ready to storm this court.
Missed it, 5-point game. Final 5 seconds. Fears all the way, layup good, 1.4 to play. It's a 1-possession game. Length of the floor, Awesome. He'll dribble it out.